What if Goku was reborn with his memories and powers? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 1?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku Z23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Today's discussion is, my Z fans, what if Goku was reborn with his memories and power? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z, and more importantly, how would this impact Goku's life? Now before I start, I want to give a shout out to all those who has made this video before me on this topic, but I feel like this is a very interesting topic and it's kind of like a trend, just like how it was for the what if Goku was betrayed and locked in a time chamber, and now it's time for me to take my input on what I believe what would have happened if Goku was reborn with his memories and power. I did make a what if very similar to this, but it's not exactly this. It was what if Goku went right back to the past timeline, but he went back as an adult, so he was not a baby and all those stuff. But this has a complete different plot. It is not the same as that one, so you guys can see the two different plot between these two, and I feel like this is actually a really interesting what if, because a lot of stuff could happen if Goku was reborn with his memory and even power. You know, that means as a kid he could go Super Saiyan Blue because he has that power and memory of how to use it, but obviously his body cannot handle it, but he has that power within him. We're gonna make this take place where Goku has the power right after the Moro arc, that type of power and memory he has, and he's reborn inside this what if. So my T23 fans, what are we waiting for? Let's get right to the discussion and begin this what if journey. What if Goku was reborn with his memories and power? Part 1. 3 years ahead of the current timeline after the Tournament of Power, right after when Goku beat Moro, 3 years has passed, as in that timeline, everything was ruined. All the universes were destroyed, as a multiverse has become nothing but a dead wasteland, with very little life force. Jocko, one of the Galactic Patrol officer, was a survivor of this deadly war which took place and got all the Z fighters and pretty much the entire multiverse to lose all of his life force, along with another time traveler. His name is Vegeta. Vegeta is a time traveler, and he is the one who is able to set new timelines, and he saw that this timeline was completely ruined and destroyed due to the fact that huge war that took place. No one was strong enough to stop this war, and it resulted in all the gods to die, along with everyone else, including the angels, leaving the multiverse to be completely alone and dead and quiet. Once when Vegeta saw the situation, he did not know what to do, as he looked towards Jocko and said, "This isn't good. We failed to protect this, and now our universes are ruined. Why don't you go and use your power to save us? If only Goku would be able to stop them." "This Goku fella you think of, you think he can save us?" "Of course he can. I say you do it and save his life. After all, I know about your power. You told me about what you are. If you were to do what I think you can, I'm pretty sure Goku will have the strength he needs to end this war from even happening, or even if it did happen, he'll be strong enough to defeat it." "You put your fate on this Goku fella that much? Trust me, Vegeta, if there's anyone that could prevent this war from happening, it's him." "Okay then, I'll make it where we go back in time where he's born with all of his memories and power. That way he can get stronger on top of the power he has, and once when the war comes, which will be approximately 40 years from the time he's born, added to the power he has right now, he will be far stronger than all of us, and I have no doubt that he can do that then." "Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's do it." As Vegeta went and he shined his time traveler staff, creating a new time rift where Goku was born with all of his memories and power. On year 737, Goku was now born on a planet called Planet Vegeta, as his power level was measured to be over 30,000. Upon measuring the power level, the meter always broke, as they felt that it was not working anymore and that it is impossible for anyone to even have that power, including a baby, since the highest power level on the planet was King Vegeta or even his son Prince Vegeta. But Goku being born that strong made no sense, so they declared to be a broken machine. Bardock didn't know how to react, as he was very impressed on hearing his son's power level, but he knew that this is not right and this is reality world. There's no way his son can be this strong. With that, Bardock decided to go on his mission, as he had to fulfill one of his missions, and he had to go and fulfill one job that Frieza told him to do. Once when Bardock left planet Vegeta, Vegeta has now arrived in that timeline, as Goku was inside his nursing capsule, and from there he went and he shined his staff on Goku, getting him to have all of his memories come back right towards him. And from there, Goku began to remember everything that happened in his timeline, where he was once married to a woman named Chi-Chi, he had a child named Gohan, Goten, he had friends like Vegeta, Piccolo, and everything he remembered. And he also remembered that he was born and raised on planet Earth, and that is his home planet. Goku was at the level of Master Ultra Instinct, but he was very confused on what is happening because he is just a baby. He has no idea how to talk, but he was able to use his power until his body gives up on him. One day, Goku was out of his nursing capsule, as he was looking around trying to remember what place this is, but he had no idea since he never saw his home planet, so he knew that this is his home planet known as Planet Vegeta. With that, Goku then saw that Frieza Force has arrived to Planet Vegeta, as Frieza came with the intention to blow up the planet. He didn't remember that Frieza is the one that destroys his planet, and seeing Frieza there made Goku knew that he's here to destroy this planet, as he said to himself, "I will not let this happen. Even if this body allows me to it, I'm gonna do everything I can to save this planet, but I hope my body doesn't give up on me." As Bardock has also arrived, and he knew why Frieza came. Vegeta was watching, as he was realizing that if Goku's going to do anything, he would need to at least be able to handle some power, so he went and used his staff, giving Goku's body the ability to use some of his power. With that, Bardock wanted to save Goku's life, as Frieza went and he powered up a death ball and he aimed it towards the planet. Once when the death ball came close to them, Bardock was carrying Goku, as he saw that he was too late, but Goku went and he jumped out of Bardock's arm, as he came right in front of the blast and he managed to disperse it. Everyone had no idea what they saw, as they all witnessed a baby manage to stop a blast that is strong enough to destroy the entire planet. Bardock was completely shocked and stung along with Guinea, as they had no idea, and with that, Frieza was shocked to see that someone was able to disperse his attack, and he told Zarbon to go and check it out. Zarbon came down to planet Vegeta and said, "Oh my, looks like these Saiyans still have some fight in them, huh?" As he saw Goku as a baby went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Zarbon. Zarbon tried to block the attack, but the Kamehameha wave was too strong, as he couldn't believe that a baby did this, and from there, Zarbon has died. Everyone was completely scared and shocked on seeing Goku's power, and at the same time they were impressed, as they couldn't believe that he is able to do all of this, while Frieza heard the news that Zarbon has died by these same Saiyans, so he decided to go check it out for himself, as he saw that Bardock was there and said, "So you're the one who hurt one of my men?" "You bet your ass I did! What are you gonna do?" "Die!" As Frieza went and he aimed a death beam towards Bardock, but to his surprise, he saw a baby who, as Goku went and he slapped the beam away as he stared towards Frieza, and with that, Frieza was so shocked to see how can a baby do that, but nevertheless, he is a killer, so he went and rushed right towards Goku, trying to hit him, but Goku went and he powered up his ki, as he decked Frieza right in his face, getting to be sent flying high in the air, and from there Goku powered up another Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Frieza, as it hit Frieza head on and it got him to be sent flying outer space. Frieza was badly hurt from that blast, but his man managed to go and save him, and they got him back to the spaceship, as he couldn't believe that a Saiyan, nevertheless a baby, was able to do this to him, and said, "This baby is immortal. He's something else. Can he be Lord Beerus' child? But there's no such thing as that. I must be ready for him. How can he do this to me?" Well, what do you expect us to do now, my lord?
Shut up, Dodoria. I guess I'll go and train for a longer way, and I'll make sure I'll kill these Saiyans one day. But for now, let's retreat. We need to find out who they are.
With that, Frieza decided to go and leave the planet as he began training and wondering how can a baby do this to him. Back on planet Vegeta, everyone was shocked to see that Goku was able to beat Frieza like that, as they all got scared and they saw that his power level was off the chart, and they realized that the power meter was right from the start. As they all went and showed Goku more respect because of him, planet Vegeta isn't destroyed. But Goku knew that this isn't his destiny and that it is meant for him to go to planet Earth because that is his home planet and he needs to remake everything so he can get his life back. But he was also confused on why he came back in the first place and he's stuck as a baby. With that, Goku went and he crawled towards a space pod as he got it ready and he set a course to go to planet Earth, and he was about to go, but from there, Vegeta came and he took Goku as he went outer space. Bardock saw that Goku has been kidnapped as he got very worried and he began to go and search for Goku, getting his space pod ready, and they went outside outer space to see where Goku is, but there was no sign of him. After doing some research, they realized that Goku's space pod was set a course to go to a planet called planet Earth, which is a light years away from where they are. And from there, they had no time to go search for Goku because they needed to be ready for Frieza. But Bardock and Gine were fixated on trying to find where Goku is. Goku, on the other hand, was taken by Vegeta as he looked at Goku and said, "It's a pleasure meeting you, Goku. Yes, do you understand everything I'm saying? So let me introduce you to myself. My name is Vegeta.
And I'm Jocko, the coolest one here.
I'm a time traveler, and I can also change reality and fix it to something that'll be better for the future."
So, something like a time god, huh? Cool.
You have the ability to understand me and even have your powers and memory from your past life. I made it so. As he went and he shined his staff on Goku, giving him the ability to finally talk. Goku looked towards him and said,
"What? You recreated me? What do you mean? How am I this small again?"
"Listen here, Goku. In the future, something very terrible happens. All the gods, Zeno, Daishinken, Whis, Beerus, everyone is killed by this war. This isn't some light friendly war, this is some deadly war. It's the reason why I created a new time rift where you can grow your power and be the strongest warrior there is, and that's the reason why you possess all of your power."
So I have everything? My Super Saiyan God, my Ultra Instinct, all of that?
Yes, you do. And you're now able to talk, but your first job is to recreate your life. It's the reason why you're going to go back to planet Earth, meet the same people you met, but now you're able to change history and make yourself a lot stronger. With 40 years from now, with all the power you get, it'll be added to your current power. That'll make you unstoppable.
Wow. So this war is very dangerous, you say, right?
Of course it is, but Goku, I'll talk to you more about this. Right now, you must go to planet Earth. As we speak, Grandpa Gohan is going to be arriving there trying to search for you.
Grandpa, I could finally see him again. Okay, I'll do that.
And I'll come and meet you, Goku, when the time is right, and I'll explain everything even more in detail. Now, farewell. As Goku has now set a course and they sent him to planet Earth. Find out what happens in the next episode of What If Goku Was Reborn with his memories and power. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet or even my Instagram, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, and please, my T23 fans, support another T23 called Vegeta T23 and give my boy a subscribe and help him get to 10,000 subs.
Please everyone, subscribe to Goku T23. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you haven't already, please click the bell. That way you will be notified when the next video comes out. Trust me, click the bell. It's worth your time. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you in the future, you can always unsubscribe.